and it was a video of a natural birth. The birth of a child, beautiful thing, yada, 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 all that good stuff right there. But it's on Facebook.
Right.
It's on Facebook. You can see everything. It's from the money shot angle, too. So
everything.
Yeah, you can see everything. So then Mario was like, man, women can get away with everything on social media.
We sure can.
So it made me think. Dudes, we get labeled that we over-sexualize women. Everything about sex with y'all. You do everything. I can wear what I want to. So I asked the question, do we over-sexualize women? Or do women over-sexualize women? Because I think women do it. I think they set the tone and they do stuff all the time
right,
to turn something sexy into sexy that it's like, yo, what did you do? Like, for example, don't come to the gym in these tights that have that's designed to make the things go in your booty crack.
Right.
And all of this stuff right here. Then don't hit us with this is just my workout gear. Come on, dude.
Right.
That's the only. So you've never seen those tights?
You never watched out their workout gear,
dude. Because you mean to tell me
it's over sexual?
Like so you had to get the pants that accentuate your ass.
They go up in there.
They go up in your ass.
You don't
and I don't want to see that at the gym. And I'm not looking at you, but it's like you walk past and like, yo, dude, are we serious right now?
In the same sense, let's just be honest. In the same sense, if a man was to have walked into the gym, Planet Fitness, whatever gym,
right,
and his whole
manhood
is just showing down whatever leg he got it on, do you not think that women first would complain to some type of management saying, hey,
come on, dude, we can see
why has he got this on?
Yeah,
I think we would be.
Well, so I'm going to agree and disagree.
Okay,
caliber is what I'm good at.
Okay,
but a lot of guys on social media who do these gray sweatpant videos get all the applause. They get all the attention. They just be cleaning in gray sweatpants, right?
But we not over sexualized though.
Yeah.
We don't have videos where is coming out of our hole. I'm just saying, like that. I mean, on some real, like that's real. I mean, come on. We got women breastfeeding. They got women pulling their breast out, breastfeeding.
But that's a natural. That's a natural thing, though.
But that's not. That's private, though.
Is it?
They would argue and say it's not.
That's not private.
They would say it's a natural thing.
That's over sexualized.
They're just feeding a baby.
But okay, so
why are we seeing it? We know how babies feed.
But actually,
so listen. Okay, so that's why I did.
Mario said, "Put your titty up and no more milk."
Yeah. So, but what about you come to the club, you got the mini skirt on,
right?
And every time you not even bend over, you slightly lean forward, but we can see everything.
Mm-hmm.
But those same women be in the club talking, all these thirsty ninjas in here. Why are you all these thirsty? Why y'all all in my face? Dude, look what you have on.
So because she decides to wear something that shows body parts, it gives us the right to intrude more because she's showing it.
She's going to get attention. Nobody said nobody should touch her.
And I think
I'm not talking about the physical aspect. I'm talking about the attention.
But the question was, are they over sexualizing it? Like, just think about it. Shirts with your nipples showing straight through there. Like, I don't care if it's on Instagram. It is a sense of over sexualizing because and it's a lot of sisters that's what I follow. I follow sisters. Sorry. So I don't see a lot of ethnicities of other women putting their whole body, rather it be nipples.
You just contradicted yourself. You said you only follow sisters, but if you started following other accounts, you would see the same. Because I follow a plethora.
Maybe I should.
Yeah, and it's all the same.
But is that too over sexualizing? That's what the question
that they're wearing a shirt that shows some women nipples just stay hard.
No.
Even if they got a see-through shirt.
Okay, so I think we take it out of context. We talk about over sexualization. So because
I think if a woman decides to wear a t-shirt with no bra, first of all, it's healthier. technically. Bras are not healthy.
It's not healthy.
It is.
No.
Everything in its natural state is healthy.
No, it's not, because your back hurts.
That depends. We're talking about, now you're going into the different sizes, but a woman, trust
yeah,
me.
but if you ain't got nothing to hang, it don't matter if you don't got no
A
shirt.
woman prefers to be braless because first
You
of
look
all,
like a 12-year-old boy by the chest.
No, because they are uncomfortable. They itch. It does a lot, right?
City, you sound like you talking from experience, but go ahead.
I am. So
He's got set. He created the bra.
I was the bra snapper.
You sound like you wore one, though. I was like,
Well, I don't have them problems. But so, here's what we have to understand, right? We have to be okay with starting to be uncomfortable. That needs to be the more comfortable thing to do. The minute we as men are uncomfortable, we don't know how to move, react, or even think, because so much stuff happens where there have been women that take advantage of those situations.
Mm-hmm.
He looked at me.
Mm-hmm.
That's sexual harassment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So now we're in a position where it's like, bro, why is she like this? Because we've been put in a place of uncomfort,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I think a lot of that has to do with what we've seen on TV, how many people are going to jail, because now anything is sexual harassment. So I think it's like a catch-22.
So how far should they go with this? The sexual exploitation before sexual harassment is really an issue for a man, because now that's what we turned on to.
So I'll say this: if you're walking around with your nipples showing, I don't think it's wrong for somebody to look. Now, if you're just hawking her, like, let's be honest, even if you're a married man or a married woman, one look is like you're going, oh, she's cute, and or she might be like, it is what it is. You should not be that uptight about it,
Right.
But if you're just like, dang, look, hey, Jesus Christ, wow, oh, look at them. Now you OD.
So listen,
Keep it moving.
This is the thing. You can't introduce stimuli into an environment and not expect a response.
Nobody said
No. I'm not saying you said that. I'm not saying you said that.
I don't think the women don't think it can be a response. It's how the response is given.
But you don't get to dictate what the response is when you introduce legitimate stimuli into the environment.
And that's what you wanted to do.
Yeah, it's not about self-control. People are reactive. Mm-hmm. People react to stimuli. It is basic science. If you introduce stimuli, there is going to be a reaction.
This is just horny, bro. Just be real.
No, it has nothing.
But that could be a fact, though. But I'm just saying, like, you introducing that into a world of horny animals. These are animals.
But you want a reaction.
You want one.
You don't listen. You didn't wear a shirt that is see-through, so people can see your nipples with the nipple rings for nothing. You want people to look at that.
You want people to see your nipple ring.
She wanted the proper airflow.
Stop lying! Stop lying!
Because her boobs may be a certain size.
No, don't get that. He's trolling you. Don't get that.
I get that too.
No, you don't understand.
It's some women that in tune, come in tune with their sexuality, and I get it, but I think it still stands to a point where it is a point of sexual stimulation. And I'm an average man, and that's why I don't even go to strip clubs.
Yeah,
you know how turned on I am. As soon as I walk through the door, that's it.
Mario, we have that. I don't go.
I don't go.
I'm not putting myself in that position.
I'm not putting myself in that position. I don't have that much control.
So who's responsible for this? You're saying you can't. You're saying, man, you just can't control yourself, but. Should I have to control myself?
Yes.
We're not talking about physically touching anyone. I don't care what she got on. I don't care if she walking on the street butt naked. If you put your hands on her, you're in the wrong. I'm not talking about that.
Exactly.
No, I'm talking about if you walking and you got on the skinny, skin tight jeans where we can see your hoof print and everything, you cannot have an. I don't think you can have an issue with dudes looking at you and dudes, baby, let me holler at you. Hey, where your man at? I think you're going to,
but then even then,
you're going to get that.
But here's the thing, though, and I think this is where we're having a disagreement. You can holler, but there's a way to approach it. You know what I mean? Like,
true.
Everybody
wasn't raised the same.
But I got that. But then that's not her fault. You can't fault her because your mom and daddy ain't teach you how to approach a woman.
No, I can fault you for if you have to know that everybody wasn't raised the same. So if you know that everybody wasn't raised the same, you got to know that you're going to get attention. And that's why I go back to, you can't dictate how the attention happens. So,
Nor can
so Mario, so if you got that on and Mario tries to holler, he's not, hey, baby, let me lick you. He's like, hey, how you doing? You know, It's just a regular approach.
Right.
But that doesn't mean Mike ain't gonna do the same thing. Mike ain't raised and he don't approach women the same way.
Might get that response that's needed for that situation.
Yeah, but then
Calm your behind down and keep it pushing.
And you know what? Somebody commented and said, if you go to the Virgin Festival in South Africa, Zulu, you're going to lose your mind.
So once again, it's been so first of all, when it comes to women, this is like the freest time that they ever been in years.
No, they was free in the 70s.
No, not like now.
Yes, they was. Yeah, the 60s, 70s. That's the.
So you're telling me women were walking around with pants that went up their butt crack and nipple piercings and all of this in the 60s?
Yeah, in the 70s. In the 70s. I said the 70s, but that's when you had Woodstock and all of that right there. They even called the era of free love.
Studio 54
and all that right there. So it was super free. It actually was freer then than it is now.
Right.
Yeah,
they put some rules.
Yeah, they put rules in place.
Like,
because of the 70s. Yeah,
right.
It was crazy in the 70s.
So I wasn't here, so I don't know nothing about it.
Well, hey, we was little kids, so we was here, but we wasn't.
I'm speaking on my experiences.
Yeah.
Women have been ultra free, and the thing is, and it's not only have they been ultra free, the exposure of the freedom is different. It was no social media. Like, that's what changes everything. Has been social media. Because I agree with you on the one part when you said they put the pants on. They got them pants because somebody on social media had them on. They saw the attention that they got.
Exactly.
They saw the likes that they got. It's like, oh, exactly. I need to boost my... or it could just be they're confident. But regardless of why they put the pants on, it can't dictate the fact of us as men get to determine how we approach them.
But do we agree that putting childbirth on social media is something? We can Google that. Everybody in here probably got kids. We know what they look like. So is that something you can put your whole vagina with a child coming out of it on social media? On
that video, I totally disagree. Because it's about showing the
birth. Yeah. It's a natural occurrence.
Okay, so I'll say this. Let me refrain what I just said. I have no reason with them putting it on, but guess what option it gave me? It gave me an option to... It said, warning, content, boom, boom, boom.
Right.
Would you like to continue or keep going?
Okay.
We choose to keep going.
Yeah.
It's not, they give you options now.
Yeah, but we don't have that option at Walmart. when you got that camel toe out here.
At Walmart, but
come on. No, come to the camel toe.
On the daycare line, you dropping your child off, you getting out, holding. I love you, have a good day. Your whole chest is out. Why you didn't put a bra on before you left the house and dropped the baby off?
What if she don't wear bras?
I doubt it. Well, why are you holding it then? You must be embarrassed to let it out.
You gotta ask her because I
that's what I'm saying.
I don't know why she's holding.
I'm with you. I'm with both of y'all. I'm with both of you.
I don't know.
I'm with both of you now. I agree with both of you, but I still think it's a time and a place for all.
That's what I'm saying. So the question today, right now, we're talking about it. Hit us up if you want to comment verbally. 404-594-4001. Again, the number is 404-594-4001.
Say it one more time.
404-594-4001. That's the number. Hit us up. Let us know what you think. The question.
And please, when you call in, don't be cussing because you will get dropped.
Yeah, you will. The question is, who over-sexualizes women more, men or women? Are they doing it to themselves or are we doing it to them? Are we just some horny little devils? Or, you know what you did when you put that thing out on the streets. It's the Lav Luv Morning Show, Post 101.3. Listen, nobody who wants to, like, using Mario's car salesman analogy. If I sell cars, and that's what's on my lot, when you come on the lot or you walk past the lot, I don't have a big sign out with watches on it. I got pictures of the interior of these cars.
Finance here. You got cars with the hood popped up.
Yeah. The door's open.
And then look, even when you ain't at work and you're not on the car lot selling cars, you could be at a bar or Zaxby's or something. You handing out your card. You ain't in the car.
And what's the picture on the card?
Yeah.
It's the car.
It's
It's
the
pictures
car.
of the car. You got all on the tires.
Once again, you guys are.
They spinning, ninja. They spinning.
You're putting a flesh into the image of property,
It is property. It's their
not.
property.
It's their property.
Yeah, and they selling it. In a sense.
Just because a woman
Advertising.
is wearing something that's i.e. sometimes revealing or sometimes flesh showing, does not mean she's selling her body. She's just comfortable and
Or
she
advertising.
enjoys.
She's advertising, not selling. She's
Not
advertising.
even advertising.
Oh, yes, she
And
is.
some of them do sell it through the advertisement. I'm telling you.
I'm not saying some don't. I don't want y'all to think that's what I'm not saying, but I'm saying every woman who puts it on is not the intent of.
I can agree with that.
Yeah,
I can agree.
and I mean, it's not for us to decide what their intent is. It's just for us
So,
to acknowledge, you see, and you keep it moving.
No, I think, okay, so is every woman doing it? No, there's no such thing as every. Only
No.
absolute is God. But what I do believe is, so there are some women who are very curvaceous. And it does not matter what they put on,
It's going to show.
you're going to show them curves.
Exactly.
So, but that's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is you're curvaceous. You know you're very curvy.
Mm-hmm. And your intention.
Exactly. So you know you curvy. So now you put on these tights that we talking about.
But how?
That takes
curvy enough?
It takes. Dude, come on.
How are you able to determine? Because sometimes some people hips are bigger than others. Some people thighs are bigger than
Exactly.
others. Some people got that gap in the back
Exactly.
because they back curving more than others. So certain stuff.
Keep talking
feels
about it.
way.
Keep talking about it. Let me pull up this porn hook. Go ahead.
Certain people wear stuff. There's a certain stuff. Feels a certain
Exactly.
way.
Listen.
I know a chick that can throw on some regular leggings and it look like leggings.
And
And I know a chick who can put on some leggings and be like, yo, them things fit nice. Like,
Exactly.
it's still the same pair of pants.
No. Yeah, exactly. So again, we're not talking about regular leggings.
No.
We're talking about putting on the leggings that have their cut
See-through nipple patches, stuff, all that. Yeah.
to accentuate your ass.
Nipple piercings and you just see through the shit. I get it. Look, I get both sides of it.
Mom said, I can't talk to you like you got nipple.
You want them nipple, them
Gotta have that.
them door knockers, right? Janet Jackson out here.
The LED headlight.
Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
Right.
Go ahead.
I mean, I don't know.
So, and that's what we're talking about.
But so the question is, we still didn't answer. Do you think women over sexualize?
I think
I
women
think-
set the tone.
I think men do it because we just the fact that we're having this conversation and we're using the stigma of property. I have to say it's us that over sexualizes it. Now, do I feel like women create their own competition where they feel like they have to look a certain way for the attention? Possibly. But I don't think it's done in a sexualizing way. I think that's more of a confident boofer. Now,
Ho.
I'm just saying,
Okay.
bro, yeah.
So when you say the attention of a dude, what do you
I just say the attention of a dude.
attention. What type of attention you looking for? Let's break this down piece by
It
piece.
could be a simple, oh, she looks nice in them pants, or oh, those pants fit her nice.
Because
not every woman that I see that has nipple piercing showing, or her nipples showing, or has the pants to make her butt rise up, whatever case, the first thought in my head is, I'll smash. It's not.
That's not your first thought?
No.
So hold on. Let me get this right.
And that's just real because
No.
I
I
agree,
question.
but
Let me. So I'm not saying you. Okay. So I think we're not saying you see this chick, you're like, oh, I want to smash. So that's not what we're saying. Because you could be over sexualized and not necessarily want to smash. Like we all can look at
or
whatever. And I was finna say a name, but she might not be. Beyonce. We can look at Beyonce. Damn, Beyonce fine as hell. I'm not thinking, oh, I want to smash Beyonce, but I'm recognizing the fact that she fine. Yeah. So
I didn't say that.
Mario said, I won't hear it. You all know this, Jigga.
I mean, to be honest, like I think that the best thing I can do is be honest to myself. I'm a man, and just because I'm married, that don't mean I'm dead. I'd be in Publix and see some women, I'd be like, yes, ma'am.
There's nothing wrong with that,
Oh,
though.
damn.
But it's not. But as long as you don't approach.
Right? Yeah.
See, there's nothing wrong to acknowledge somebody's essence of beauty. That's okay.
And that's what we're saying. If if it wasn't about running coochie commercials,
So I'll say this, Lav. That's like so. Let's take Mario's example.
Dress how you want to be. Dress how you want to be addressed.
That's somebody that's 50 and up. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. That's somebody's grandma. Listen, what I'm gonna tell you, Mario. I'm gonna take Mario's example. If you see somebody in Publix that got that outfit on like that, if you go, you look nice today, cool. But if you be like, man, girl, buy them pants. Girl, you better be glad I'm married.
See, but they don't
We've now taken it then.
No, because there are women.
You get what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say that. No.
I know, but there are men who would say, and then a woman will look at him like he's crazy, and then now the dude's like, man, forget you. But I want to talk to you, and then now we mad.
But why is he wrong? The
Why
same
is
way
he wrong for approaching her with no respect?
See, but that's to you.
No.
Listen,
Respect is respect.
No, it's
I
not.
don't care what
No, it's not. Every dude, any dude,
just because you wasn't taught it, lad, don't make it not respect.
Any dude who approaches women, however he approaches women, it works for him. No dude approaches women in a way that don't work for him.
That's not true.
Yes, dudes.
No.
When it comes to holler at women, dudes are repetitious, and every dude.
It's working.
No, yes,
well, he's still gonna try.
But that don't mean it's working.
Okay. So typically, dudes that have the approach that you're talking about, the approach that we deem grown men and respectful men deem to be disrespectful, they don't operate under the principle of they work in numbers.
They do. It may work, but here's the difference.
So it
it's
works.
now when sometimes when dudes who think they got game or approaching women that are out of their league, it's not going to work.
They don't care about that,
and that's the problem.
But
you got to know you got to know.
No, you don't, because that's not the conversation. Isn't what you're talking about? Is finding a quality woman. No, if he walk up to a woman with the big ass, he not thinking about relationship. He thinking about smashing.
Yeah. But so you're telling me a quality woman can't have
no, that's not what I'm saying. I say what you're
saying. Yeah.
So, but what I said was, then we get in our feelings because we didn't approach them correctly.
No. See, no, that's not what I said.
I think some men have a agenda to smash. We ain't trying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And so,
if you listen, first of all, if every woman is smashable. It's all of your approach and
that's not the conversation we're having though, City.
No, don't do that. Yes.
City.
Yes, they are.
City, that's not the conversation we have.
This is the level of how far you get to before you smash.
I don't think all women are smashable. I think sometimes you will smash what's available in that time frame.
Then they're all smashable.
Really?
By default. Listen, but that's not the conversation.
I got a joke like that. You go for the dimes first, but what's left for the raccoon?
It's all about. I got you that one. It's all about the time you're willing to put into it. But at some point, the end game.
Most women are smashing.
Yeah, but that's not the conversation we have. So we're talking about the sexualization of her. So if
then somebody, ladies, can y'all call in? Because I'm trying to defend y'all.
Somebody,
and they're not listening.
So listen,
yes, they are.
Mario got people grandmama talking about dress for success.
Hold tight, everybody, hold tight. So it's not about that. It's about the fact that if a dude like the dude you just described, if he's trying to holler and he approaches her in that manner, it works. I got a friend who operate on numbers. He on a smash and dash mission. So he will holler at damn near every woman he sees. And it ain't gonna always be in the most respectful manner. And he cares less about the women who do not respond to his less than respectful approach. Because it ain't about the ones who say no. He looking for that one that says yes. That's all he worried about. So as long as
this person made a great hold on, they made a great comment. He said, when you said somebody was 50, he said, I am 50 and up mentally. Hold on. Because I'm wise, unlike this guy who wants to take the side of the female so he can sound like he's super different than the rest of us.
Actually, here's the sad part about that, so I'm going to respond to that.
Okay,
my whole staff and majority of my team are females, and they're all dealt with in a respectful light.
Right.
So just because you're 50 and you've been horny your whole life ain't got nothing to do about somebody who's 40 and knows how to address and respect a woman regardless of what she has on. Pause. Play.
Okay. You so stupid.
But it's funny how I knew he was 50.
But given a chance, City would.
No, I wouldn't.
He would.
So let me explain something.
I'm just playing.
I'm like, let's make something clear.
I'm just playing.
Bro,
Because I don't. Let me start. Because we're not gonna go down that path.
No, we're not going down that.
Because we're not gonna have a conversation. Can men and women just be friends? Just work? Because I got female friends who if they got naked in front of me, I'm like, yo, would you put your clothes on?
And I got friends.
Yeah.
And I never look at it like this. So that's what I was saying.
So I'm just joking.
Yeah, okay.
Like my friend Shay. If Shay got naked in front of me, I'm gonna be mad as hell. I'm like, yo, what the F are you doing?
Right.
But she ain't like that anyway. But I just was, I'm like, what? And Shay might be.
See, I know some friends like that aren't smashable to me because I wouldn't smash them.
Yeah, I just don't see him like that.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah, so anyway, that's how we're going.
Okay.
So so City,
I feel like it's the men.
You feel like it's the men.
Yeah.
So
But now, what I did say,
women dress for women. They don't dress for men.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I totally agree with that.
So women,
but that's what I said. Did I not say? I said we over sexualize. Women create their own competition.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said.
Yeah, but
there's some truth to that.
Okay, so I think
because half of the stuff women put themselves through is because of another woman. It ain't because of a man.
So let me say this. I think that there is I think when you say women dress for women, I don't think that dressing style that we're referring to when we say that is not what we're talking about, though.
No. Yes, it is.
No, it's not, because no woman wears the tights that accentuate her ass for another woman. She did that for men, unless she into women.
Lav, listen.
So when women, now, if she put on that bad dress and she got her hair done, that's for women.
Now you sound like you're 45. Listen,
that's
women dress for women, bro.
Okay.
And what I mean,
somebody about to call in.
That's cool.
And I can see that because
we muting them.
I can see the dress, but I can see the women dress for women because I think every woman is one corona away from a lesbian experience.
It's a natural thing that they have.
Yeah,
I think they one corona away from a lesbian experience.
I get that too. It's competition.
Yeah, they get drunk. Yeah,
that's like men,
and they want each other.
Like even the reason why men beef.
If I get drunk enough, you can get this. Monkey.
Oh, they say that in a heartbeat.
Right.
But the reason why men do the same thing is we have a.
Oh, no, we don't.
I'm talking about competition. I'm not talking about looking at that. What I'm saying is, for men, a lot of our issues that we have in our community of men is because we have an unspoken competition.
But it's not. Right? But it's not a physical competition.
Exactly. No.
It's a totally different
competition. It's more material.
Here we go.
It's about cars.
It's a different competition, but it's an ego competition. That's what we have. All right.